Here are a couple of negotiation tips that were really critical in my preparation for going onto Shark Tank. I'm Charlie Green. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Remento, and I'm also a former Obama administration speechwriter. So step number one was to know going into the tank, what was the absolute worst deal that I'd be willing to take? I'm always surprised when I see founders thinking on their feet about whether or not they should be taking a deal. I think I was able to know very clearly what was going to be possible and what was not going to be possible, which allowed me to basically operate on autopilot through the negotiation. Step number two was to identify what are the different levers available for us to pull as we go through the negotiation. We obviously have cash and equity that we're talking about, but we identified that there were a couple of other creative solutions to create something that could feel more like a win-win partnership rather than in a zero-sum game, a winner and a loser. And then step number three was working on tactics to be able to cool down a negotiation when it got hot. It's often the case in Shark Tank that a shark will make an offer and say you must accept it right now. And that is the worst trap you can fall into as an entrepreneur, is accepting your counterparty setting the pace of the negotiation. So I worked on a lot of different techniques to be able to pull back from a negotiation when it got hot and to be able to reset the temperature, because the best thing in negotiation is to have multiple people interested in potentially making a deal. If you're interested in more negotiation tips, we put together a list of 10 of the most important techniques for the next negotiation you face.